Sophie Devine, Suzie Bates 50s leave India chasing 260. New Zealand 259 for 9, Devine 79, Bates 58, Radha 4 to 69, versus India. Radha Yadav was like a planet which could dive a few thousand miles into another's orbit, and catch everything. Deepti Sharma, meanwhile, suffered from grabbing even what came right into her hands. In all, Radha plucked 2 stunning catches, as well as a simple return take off her own bowling, while Deepti dropped 3 on a mixed day for India on the field. As a result of all that, and half-centuries from Sophie Devine, 79, and opening batter Suzie Bates, 58, New Zealand went on to post 259 on a slow but flat pitch in Ahmedabad. Apart from those knocks by the 2 senior batters, there were crucial contributions from Georgia Plimmer, 41, and Maddie Green, 42, as New Zealand played out an innings broken up by play in 4 different quarters. The first of those saw complete domination by their openers Bates and Plimmer. The 2 combined to thump 13 fours and a 6 in the first 15 overs, by which time New Zealand had steadily made their way to 87. During that period, the New Zealand openers relied mostly on timing and placement instead of power and force. But a flicked 4 by Bates next over off Saima Thakur was what stood out. She just waited for the ball to arrive at her pads, and gently guided it to the fine leg boundary. During that phase, Harmanpreet Kaur, back into the side after missing the first ODI due to a niggle, introduced spin in the 6th over. But that hardly affected New Zealand's momentum, even as Deepti Sharma dropped a catch off her own bowling to give Plimmer a life on 16 in the 10th over. As a result, Plimmer launched the debutante leg spinner Priya Mishra for a 6 and 4 in her first over. The breakthrough finally came when Radha took the first of her 2 great catches in the 16th over. Placed at mid-wicket, she moved swiftly to her right before diving full stretch to have Plimmer caught for 41 off Deepti. That started a run of 12 overs which saw New Zealand score only 34 runs, and lose 3 wickets. Bates went past 50, but one of her drives down the ground deflected off Mishra's hands, and found Lauren down shot at the non-striker's end in the 21st over. In the 27th, Radha had Bates caught and bowled for 58, but Devine stood firm at the other end. That started a period of play where New Zealand steadied themselves. In the next 17 overs, they scored 84, and lost only 1 wicket. Devine cut, flicked and pulled for boundaries, but in the 32nd over, Radha stunned New Zealand with her fielding effort again. Now placed at extra cover, she sprinted and dived full stretch to have Brooke Halliday for 8. But Devine and Green ensured India didn't run away with the game. They kept ticking along firmly, with Devine overturning an LBW decision against her win on 36. She got to her 50 off 65 balls in the 41s.